This is one of the props I've used on other planes. It's a Gemfan APC style 7x5 thin electric 2-blade prop. So I'm just curious to see if it adds any additional power. I'm sure I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of flight time, but we'll test it out. Launching. Alright, we are in full stabilized mode. I'll switch it into gyro mode here. Got a little bit of a breeze going, but not much. Still very quiet, even with the 7x5 prop. So, let's see here. Good power. Check speed. I don't know. I don't know if that's any faster. I can't really tell if that was faster or not with the 7x5 prop. It looked about the same to me. You know, Radiolink is so good at setting up their power systems and selecting the best prop, you know, the best motor and prop combination for a really good balance on power and efficiency. So I may not find a better prop than what they've already paired it up with, that Gemfan. I think it's a 7x35. I think it's a long range prop. So it should be a very efficient 7x35. To me, it look, you know, checking out the power on the 7x5 prop, it seems to me anyway that it has just as much power with the stock 7x3 prop. What do you guys think? If you've watched, you know, both flight demonstrations. And I think I'm pretty golden on my setup. You know, the control surface movement and everything feels really, really smooth now. I've got my alarm set for 7 minutes. I'm just curious. I want to fly it around the same way I've been flying it around with the 7x35 prop, just to see, you know, how much more battery it's going to use in the same amount of flight time. But doesn't that look really smooth now? Really nice flying plane. Certainly doesn't have any less power, that's for sure. This is a nice, relaxing flyer. Looks like it's very stable, very predictable. Pretty nice flying plane. Yeah, the more I fly this plane, the more I like it. I'm trying to think how many flights I got on it now. I think this might be my 12th flight. Somewhere around 12. Maybe a baker's dozen. Nice sweeping roller coaster turns. Okay. My alarm is about to go off. Let's get it on the ground and see how much. Look at that. That is so sweet. Man, you just floated in right after I had cleared that little scrubby section over there. I just cut the throttle and just glided it in. You see how nice and smooth that set down, how slowly. Okay, so let's take the battery out. Looks like I'm just 3 seconds away from my 7 minutes. No, not bad at all. 3.8. So not quite as efficient as the 7x35 stock prop that it came with. Honestly, I think that the 7x35, the stock prop, performs just as well as this 7x5 prop, and with the 7x35 you're going to get a little more flight time out of it. It's close, very close on power and flight time compared to the stock prop, but I really don't see any benefit to using the 7x5 prop over the 7x35 stock prop. So like I said, Radiolink is exceptional at setting their planes up with the right motor, the right ESC, and the right prop for an excellent balance of power and flight time. So looks like they definitely did it again in that respect. The plane is flying nice and smooth, as you can see. It's got plenty of power. You get a ton of flight time with it. It's very stable and very predictable, which is what you want in a plane. I will have links to it in the show notes. And then I will be putting together since I've got my setup gold now, I don't see any problem with my setup at all. It's completely smooth on the controls. So I will go ahead and publish a setup and tips video, so watch for that on TinkerzLab. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.